Here we are again in, where? Ironwood, Michigan. And we're doing scroll number 8 from The Greatest Salesman in the World from Mandino, a book from 1968. I keep on saying the same thing over and over and over again. The kids from my Schwester ask me, why are you saying the same thing all the time? Uncle Steve, why are you doing that? You're saying the same things all over again. And so I explained, in order to really get into your subconscious and change your subconscious, your habits, you have to do something at least 30 times over a period of 30 times, go over and over and over again in order for it to get into your subconscious. That's where we're doing it. There's no other reason. Otherwise, this would be stupid. And so that's where we're going to get back into this. Scroll number 8 from The Greatest Salesman. We're at month number 8. Still doing these stupid videos. But these stupid videos program your very, 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 very intelligent subconscious. And your subconscious controls 80% of everything you do. And that's heavy. Today I will multiply my value 100-fold. A mulberry leaf touched with the genius of man becomes silk. A field of clay touched with the genius of man becomes a castle. A cypress tree touched with the genius of man becomes a shrine. A cut of sheep's hair touched with the genius of man becomes raiment for a king. If it is possible for leaves and clay and wood and hair to have their value multiplied 100, yes, 1,000-fold by man, cannot I do the same with the clay which bears my name? Today I will multiply my value 100-fold. I am likened to a grain of wheat which faces one of 3 futures. The wheat can be placed in a sack, in a stall, until it is fed to the pigs, or it can be ground to flour and made into bread. Or it can be placed in the earth and allowed to grow, and for its golden head to divides, and produces 1,000 grains from the one grain. I am likened to a grain of wheat with one difference. The wheat cannot choose whether it is fed to the pigs, ground for bread, or planted to multiply. I have a choice, and I will not let my life be fed to the pigs and despair to be broken up and devoured by the will of others, because then I would be a victim. And we don't want that victim stuff. Today I will multiply my value 100-fold. To grow and multiply, it is necessary to plant the wheat grain in the darkness of the earth. And my failures, my despairs, my ignorance, my inabilities are the darkness in which I have been planted in order to ripen. Now, like the wheat grain, which will sprout and blossom, only if it's nurtured with rain and sun and warm winds, I too must nurture my mind and my body to fulfill my dreams. But to grow to full stature, the wheat must wait on the whims of nature. I need not wait, for I have the power to choose my own destiny. Today I'll multiply my value 100-fold. And how will I accomplish this? First I will set goals for the day, the week, the month, the year of my life. Just as the rain must fall before the wheat will crack its shield and sprout, so I must have objectives before my life will crystallize. In setting my goals, I will consider my best performance of the past and multiply it 100-fold. This will be the best standard by which I will live in the future. Never will be concerned that my goals are too high. For it is not better to aim my spear at the moon and strike only an eagle than aim my spear at the eagle and strike only a rock. I will not commit the terrible crime of aiming too low. I do a work that a failure will not do. I will always let my reach exceed my grasp. I will never be content with my performance in the market. I will always raise my goals as soon as they are attained. I will always strive to make the next hour better than this one. I will always announce my goals to the world. Yet never will I proclaim my accomplishments. One grain of wheat will multiplied 100-fold will produce 100 stalks. Multiply these 100-fold 10 times, and they will feed all the cities of earth. Am I not more than a grain of wheat? And when it is done, I will do it again and again, with astonishment and wonder at the greatness of these worlds, as the scroll are manifested in me. Now we're going to Super One. Back then it was Big Kmart, Cost Cutters, Super One Foods. Yeah, gotta get that food. Got that food. Dollar Tree, gotta get that Dollar Tree. Anyway, I guess we're going to do some shopping. Isn't that right, my Schwester? Mm-hmm. So we're going to do some shopping. My Schwester, she knows her way around here. Look at those big snowdrifts back there. Can you see those? Huge snowdrifts. Amazing. So that was scroll number 8 from The Greatest Salesman in the World. I'm Stephen Meeker, and we're doing this to program our subconscious because it controls 80% of everything that we do in our life. Thank you very much for staying in tune. If you get this, I congratulate you to this, because it's definitely not for the lighthearted. If you're doing this every day, 3 times a day, 7 days a week, congratulations to even come close to this. Thank you very much for staying tuned. All the best, and as always, peace. Bye-bye.